So you decided to cop EYEZY Enter Theme? Let me help with setting it up. First, make sure you choose a Shopify plan. It costs just $1 for the next 3 months. After that, go to the Online Store tab and then to Themes. To add a EYEZY to the list, click on Add Theme and then Upload Zip File. Please note that you only need to upload the theme file. We will upload the animated backgrounds later. Drag the file to this area or click to select a file from your device. Once the theme file is uploaded, we can start customizing it. To do this, click on Customize. Let's start by setting up the Enter page. Using the first 3 settings, you can select your logo and also adjust its size on PC and mobile. These buttons on top are responsible for switching between devices. In the menu settings, you can customize its appearance, such as text capitalize, size, and color. You can also change the alignment by placing the blocks in the center or on the left. The last settings are responsible for the background on the Enter page. To add animated backgrounds, click here and upload files that you received after the purchase. Then switch to Image to display the background. You can also adjust the darkness. I recommend settings a value higher than 50% if you are using animated backgrounds to improve the contrast of the content on the site. Next, let's set up the top of the site. This section is called Header. Here, you can upload your logo in PNG, JPEG, GF, SVG, etc. Below, there are settings for choosing the logo size for PC and mobile devices, so make sure that the logo looks good on both by clicking on this button. Below, there is a field for selecting a menu, but if you do not want to display it, then simply delete the menu. Okay, now let's set up the appearance of catalog. I want to pay special attention to the photos of the products. Since due to the fact that the theme is made in such a way as to focus the attention of buyers on them, we need to make sure that they look good. When adding products, make sure that you add photos in one resolution, for example 1600px by 1600px, as well as with a transparent background in PNG format if you plan to choose a background of a certain color or image. In theme settings, you can choose whether to display product information and collection name or not, and select the number of products per row on desktop and mobile devices. By the way the name of the collection is displayed on its page, you can create a new collection and add it to the navigation in the online store in the Navigation tab. The great thing about this theme is the selection of fonts. You are not limited to just the collection from Shopify. You can upload any font in WAF2 format. But if your font is in another format, for example TTF, then you can use the Cloud Convert service and convert it to WAF2. In order to upload a font to Shopify, we need to go back to the Shopify dashboard, Content, and look for Files tab. Here, click on Upload Files and select the font file. After it uploaded, click on this button to copy it and go back to Theme Customize to paste the link. You can also choose specific fonts for headings and regular text on your site. In the Background tab, we can select the background color, gradient, or animated background in the same way we select the background on Enter page. In the Colors tab, you can select the colors of blocks and text on the site. Also pay attention to the Image Switches setting. These are arrows with which you can switch between product images. If you chose a dark background, then switch to white so that they are visible to those viewing the site from a PC. In the Copyright tab, you can remove our copyright from the bottom of the site. You can leave it to support us. In the Product Page tab, you can customize the text for desktop and mobile devices, but before setting it up, I advise you to first add all the products to the store to make sure that everything looks great. You can also add a preloader on your site. In simple words, this is an animation that appears when you navigate between pages. I recommend using the Show Only on the Enter page setting. If you are using an animated background, this way website visitors will see the page when it has fully loaded. To set up navigation in Footer, select this section. Here you can select a menu or display pages of policies that can be configured in Settings Policies. We're done with the most of theme settings. Now let's set up the password page. Click on this drop-down list Others and select Password. By clicking on the Password Template section, you can select a logo, add a message, set up background, and also adjust the padding between blocks. You can also add an SMS form from your app to collect phone numbers. To do this, you need to hide the email form and show a custom liquid block in which you need add the form code which you can generate in app that you're using. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial useful, but if you still have any questions, then you can contact our support at this email or write to us on Instagram.